You're probably only fashionably late. Well, 9 o'clock dinner is pretty late, but sadly, I think we already know what's happened here. Well, I suppose there's not much to do here other than move to the next room, so we'll do just that. Gone, apparently. This might be a bit uncomfortable, but we do have to examine the scene. So whenever this happened, it must have been pretty recent, considering she was still warm. Let's see if we can find anything else around here. Well, should check her first, see if there's anything else around her. Yeesh, twice in a row. Well, we've got the thinker back in the evidence. We also have this, which might be important. I mean, there's a lot of broken stuff, but what the heck is this even supposed to be for? Doesn't look like the window's broken. That's not important. Clearly she just had it lying around and, you know, she used it to write a name for no reason. Well, Phoenix just magically knows that we were done investigating. I mean, coincidentally we are, but somehow he just knows there's no more evidence. So we'll just tap little arrows on the bottom, see if there's anything else around in the room. What about that notebook? Is that important? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's just get to the phone. That is quite odd. Did the other girl wake up? 'Cause I don't know. Outside the window? How do we even hear that? She's halfway across the street. Oh, wait, this could look bad. You've been here for like half an hour calling the police, right? Because we are completely innocent. We had nothing to do with this. I mean, technically speaking, she couldn't even see the dead body, just the mess in this office. So really, unless she saw the whole thing, there's no way we could be blamed for any of this. Let's just go to the other room and see how the girl's doing. Well, she's not drawn on the background, so maybe she left. Oh wait, no, she just appeared out of thin air. That's the first thing you think of? Oh yeah, here's this thing that your sister wrote as she was dying. This is her blood right here. But before we give her this scrap of paper, let's ask her about, well, what happened. man, I couldn't tell before now, given her last name and also the fact that she's constantly referring to Mia as sis. We have the thinker, but other than the fact that it seems to be the murder weapon, I don't really see how it could be evidence. Anyway, here, have this receipt. See? Look at that. Your dead sister wrote your name. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Maybe she likes you. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have shown her that, Phoenix. Oh well, seems like the police are here. We didn't have to call them ourselves. Actually, maybe we should have. Might be a bit bad if it's just some girl across the way. Hey, officer, how's it going? You look pretty happy to be on a crime scene. Sit. Ace Detective. Ace Detective. All in all, a pretty terrible night. Man, now that's a guy who doesn't have to move an inch. Seriously, he is good. Just standing still like he's part of the background or something. You probably look pretty tired too. Long night and all. Of course we will. We wouldn't not be your attorney. That would just be rude. Cheer up, I've only won one case, but, you know, it was a pretty good win. Even though I wouldn't have won without your sister, I still think it went A-okay. No. I mean, you have a weird style of dress, but you're not a murderer. That is not murderer garb. Doesn't even give you +5 critical bonus. I think. I assume. Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence. Now I can see why you don't want me defending you. He needs to go grind before he's able to take on better cases. Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence from both of them. You were paraphrasing to the extreme, right? I've only really cleared a tutorial case and I didn't do it that well, so I guess I'm not that good. But I swear I'm almost a level 3 lawyer. It's gonna happen soon. Gonna level up and I'm gonna learn Blizzard. Apparently she doesn't really want us to be an attorney because, well, we're not that experienced and she's in some pretty deep trouble. But we might as well ask her, you know, how she is and what's going on. You know, acolyting. Nah, it's pretty normal, you know. Some kids want to be spirit mediums. Hey, Billy, you want to be a cop or a fireman when you grow up? How about a programmer? Nah, I want to be a spirit medium. I mean, it was evidence in a case before. Are you really good at impressions or something? Well, she probably didn't. It's just an automatic thing in the future. Oh, well, that does kind of make sense. It would be evidence, wouldn't it? So we're gonna have to get it back. I won't forget. Wait, who are you? Plus, I've been doing the whole good cop, bad cop thing, so mildly wimpy lawyer is kind of a step up. Actually, I need to ask you about spirit mediums. That's a very important subject. Why can't men be sensitive to the spirit world? You'd think it would come up. I mean, she was fairly good at lawyering. You'd think those powers would help with that sort of thing. What is it about the in-training part do you not understand, Phoenix? Technically speaking, I know, so really there's still dramatic irony. Be your lawyer, right? You changed your mind? Right? That this is just for advice, right? Like I should talk to someone so I can better myself and I can represent you. You're not gonna let me be your lawyer, are you? Alright, fine. Well, we're not gonna refuse it. That would just be rude. I mean, I want to be the lawyer, but, you Yeah, sometimes just have to accept that you have to have other people do some stuff. This guy's probably more competent anyway. Come on, Phoenix, the parents are always dead. Have you seen any media ever? I'm fairly certain visiting hours just last forever. But anyway, there's nothing else to talk about, so let's not shove any more evidence into her face. Let's see this lawyer guy. Big Boss is out? Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to tell Maya that he died in Zanzibar? I'm sorry, I wanted to go get that lawyer, but apparently he'd been lit on fire or something? Like, the snake guy just came in and made, like, a makeshift flamethrower. It was like MacGyver bullshit or something. Ew. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but... nothing to sneeze at. I get it. Jeez, that's a little overkill. And I get that one too. Oh, Phoenix, you and your puns. Well, yeah, you know, some people just buy books to have them around, to look impressive, even if they never read. Because, you know, a lot of people care about the status of one's library. It's very important. Seriously, have you ever read The Great Gatsby? You can't see it, but they definitely are. We just didn't bother drawing any of them. Yeah, last night. That is the last thing anyone wants. If you get mistaken for Larry, your life is basically over. See, I'm insulted by that too. I proved him innocent. Anyway, I could call him Dr. Sued Shoes or Detective Sued Shoes, but I'm not going to be rude because I like Gumshoe. He's kind of a nice guy. I mean, first impressions haven't been the best, but he's still pretty cool. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, no, actually, I mean, yes! Yes, let me snoop around the place and ask questions, because I'm definitely her lawyer. Big Boss better thank me for this. Come on, Phoenix, give him the Bambi eyes. You gotta look as pathetic as possible. See? You didn't even need anime eyes. You didn't have to go to that level. Prosecutor Edgeworth? Shadow the Hedgehog? I mean, I don't know anyone else so edgy that they have Edge in their name. Well, I don't, but Phoenix does. Okay, are we talking about prosecuting or something else? Because this seems like something else. mean you haven't lost a case either. You've only had one case, but you did win it, so technically speaking, we also have a perfect record. I don't know, I think most people hate crime. So this memo isn't really used for anything but presenting to Gumshoe. Uh-oh, he's on to us. Damn, he's too clever. No, I think we should tell him not so straight. We have to trick him with this one. Otherwise, he's just gonna be too clever for us. Are you kidding me, Phoenix? The strap. Do you really think he's ever going to fall for this one? You have to think of something way more clever. See, he's not going to fall for this. I mean, come on. Who would be stupid enough to... Okay. That was remarkably easy. What, do you have any other evidence for me? Well, I don't even know who you're talking about, but okay, I won't. Oh yeah, that lady. You know, yeah, I'd forgotten about her too. I mean, she just called the police, but, you know, I hadn't really given it any thought, you know? What about her sister, June July? No, I'm asking a legitimate question, but, Oh, darn. Well, I guess we can't go anywhere with that. Oh well, we have been defeated. You're just too clever for us, Gumshoe. Well, okay, bye. I'm not going to go to the Gatewater Hotel. Real subtle there, guys. Hello, I love your theme. There are no cameras. You don't have to... Oh, whatever. Alright, well, it's investigation time. Let's go look through her stuff. I wasn't really looking at the window, Phoenix. Well, I guess that is a detail, but it's probably not going to be too important. See, I was thinking about this stuff. She seems to have had a guest, but we didn't see anyone there last night. I love that description. I also know roses. Okay, I'll admit I don't know that many flowers either. Oh, that's definitely odd. I mean, it's weird, so we better check it out. Ah! Please don't appear out of nowhere. Probably not, but that's never stopped me before. Look, you might have had a piece of heart in there, okay? You can't judge me for looking through your stuff. Could have had some great items. Anyway, she's back. I guess we should talk to her then. Probably a murder. Oh wow. Did we just get owned by this lady? Okay then, well, how about we ask her about herself? What are you doing here? Okay, what about the room? Come on, Phoenix, you gotta be able to get something, right? You gotta ask the hard-hitting questions. Making fun of me, aren't you? Jesus! This lady's just bringing the sick burns. We just had a part where we had to lower our vocabulary from quote-unquote big words, and we're the ones getting owned. Well, I think it should be obvious by this point that we're really not going anywhere with this. I mean, I'd say she's too clever for us, but Phoenix isn't really making that much of an attempt. Then again, she probably has sicker burns, so let's just play it safe and go somewhere else. Wow, you were definitely not Big Boss. Well, I guess you don't have to worry about you creating child soldiers and trying to do something with them. Create a place for soldiers. What the hell was Big Boss's plan anyway? Anyway, that's not important. If you weren't busy, then why were you out? Well, let me go to my talk options. But you just said you... What? How did you know it was tomorrow? We've barely started talking to this man, and I already don't like where this is going. Well, we might as well try to ask him about this stuff. Busy doing what? You're probably playing water polo like 5 minutes ago. I don't have time to argue, but I do have the time to ask 2 other things. Ha! One thing you don't know about me is that I'm not worth my salt. Wait. I said, you might not have anything more to discuss with me, but I do. I gotta talk to you about Mia and also that painting, which is very important. Seriously, like the most important thing in the room right now. And you're not trying to avenge her in court. Why? She lawyered pretty well. Anyway, enough about that. Painting time. It's kinda hard not to notice it. It's gigantic. Sure, yes, sure. Okay, I regret this completely. I never asked. I get it. Please stop. Okay, well, I regret going down that conversation, and we have nothing more to talk about, so... Oh dear. Guess we gotta go back to the detention center. So, time for some good news, bad news. The good news is, he's not Big Boss. The bad news, I mean, his taste in art is horrible. I'm still here. Me, it's me. I'm great. I'm a good lawyer. Oh yes, this seems like a great time to ask about her dead family. There is a man, and generally he does do stuff. Yes, and ruining things, that also happens fairly frequently. Come on, tell me something I don't know. I like to think that was all just immediate, like they were just eating lunch and she just decided, you know what, I'm gonna be a lawyer, and then just left the room. Live alone, otherwise they're gonna take your ESP license. Need a license for that sort of thing, you know. Unusual murder cases in the Phoenix Wright series? Nah. Didn't. My mother was just there by coincidence. Good job, Frank. It's me. It's gonna be me. Let's do it. I'm down with it. No! We're gonna defend her. We're gonna do some lawyering stuff. Pick me, come on, coach! I'm ready to lawyer it up. I mean, technically speaking, we can't force her to it, but, you know, hey, we can't just abandon her. Look, if everybody else who is worth their salt isn't gonna do this, then I will. I mean, I've asked one person. Well, technically two. I count, and I've asked myself. terrified. I won't do that badly, I promise. Just kidding, I'm guilty. Right, we gotta go back and ask about that painting. Oh, right, the drawer. Okay, we're gonna have to sneak in while she's not looking, and then remove the screwdriver, and then we're going to pick up that whatever it is. It's gotta be something important. Swear to God, if it's just another seashell, I am going to have to hurt someone, though. I already got the Master Sword, damn it. Oh, you are definitely not the same person. My name is Bellboy, but you can call me Bishi. You can say bathroom, you know. Right, I am not going to be digging through that drawer right there, pal. Well, I mean, you can go anywhere and embarrass yourself. It's really not very difficult for— Oh, hey! Please don't do that when I'm about to dig through someone's stuff. Yeah, sure, that's great. Wait a second. Like 2 minutes ago. We don't need to flashback. We just heard this. This was the previous scene. So it looks like we have a connection. Probably not. Anyway, let's finally look at and see what this is. Da-na-na-na. I'm gonna guess something illegal considering it's a wiretap. You couldn't tell that in the first place? Indeed, looks like our investigation's over. This wiretap will definitely be very helpful. Yeah, Phoenix, you can just stop talking. Nay, let's— Okay, yeah. Time for a scene transition, everybody. Next time on Phoenix Wright, we're gonna be taking this to courts.